What's up, guys? I am here today with some coverage on a brand new possible champion for League of Legends. On October 21st, Riot Games updated the PBE server, which included new skins, new summoner icons, new ranked borders, and this.
Não sou muito fã de sermões. Ossos quebrados ensinam melhor.
That was a clip for our champion select of a currently speculated new champion, Illaoi, I think that's how it's pronounced. The quote was in Portuguese. Surrender20.net wrote that the clip in English is translated to, "I'm not a fan of giving lectures. Broken bones are a better teacher." Precedent points towards this being an accent, though, because if you think about it, in the summer, Echo's champion selection quotes were actually put on the PBE before an actual reveal, so I feel like Rito kind of screwed up again. Which doesn't exactly surprise me, but yeah. Anyway, on the North American League of Legends forums, there's been a lot of buzz about the new champion in the last 2 days anyway. Ultimo Mark III started a speculation post where most of the info and inferences everyone's gathered have been posted, so for the moment we're going to be relying on some of that speculation. According to the speculation, Illaoi is a priestess of the Bearded Lady who lives near Bilgewater in some sort of temple. Looks like Riot's going to be continuing that story that began, I think, like last month or a month and a half ago, with Twisted Fate and Graves wanting to murder each other. Eventually a lot of shit happens, but she also apparently holds a stone idol in her hand and is really kind of big. She's apparently large. I don't know if it means tall or fat or muscular or all three, but she's pretty large and she does have a lot of strength, just like mangoes, which makes me feel like she dies or died at one point, because the last person to like citrus fruits, spoiler alert. So where might Riot intend for Illaoi to end up in a regular game role-wise? Well, let's look at the last 5 or so releases of champions. We got Rek'Sai late last year. She was a jungler. Bard came out in March this year, and unless you're like me and run him as a jackass with AP mid runes, he's a pure support. I just go around and I kind of survive team fights and pick up 3 kills with Bard, and then die short of the ace. But anyway, after Bard we had Echo and Mei. He's mainly a mid. He can work as a top, but I've seen him most successfully as a mid laner in games. Tahm Kench came out in July as a primary support champion who can tank top if needed. Once again, though, he is mostly in that primary role. His would be support. I've seen a few games at the top. Relatively successful. He's really good utility, but he's mostly a support. Finally, we just had Kindred come out this last month in October. She's a main jungler. She can top in some circumstances, and I may be speaking out of experience. I actually forgot Smite last night, one of my games with her, so I took Ignite, went into the top bush, got a level 1 gank, and me and the team on top lane kind of took the early game easily until LeBlanc could overwhelm their mid, and then LeBlanc got like 32 kills and we won that game. We're kind of low tiers, but besides the point, Kindred is a jungle and can top in some circumstances. So looking at that list, we got 2 support champions, primary supports being Bard and Tahm Kench, 2 primary junglers being Rek'Sai and Kindred, and finally we just have Echo as the primary mid. If you look at the pattern that come out with Rek'Sai, then Bard, Echo, Tahm, and finally Kindred, you see every other one starting with number 2 with Bard is support. We've got jungle, support, mid, support, jungle. According to this pattern, yeah, that's right. I kind of feel like she's going to be a support. Illaoi is going to be a support. Way to keep that track record of unique supports coming, Riot. An alien in Bard, it's a thing in Tahm, and then we got this awesome sounding, bulky, defensive priestess. Almost sounds like Braum. I can imagine like she's got a cowl and a nice stern face and a rock in its hand. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of Illaoi. Illaoi. I really wish they had a pronunciation of it correctly, but anyway, and what role you will think she'll be. Just let me know that in the comment section, as I said. Until then, don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed this, and feel free to subscribe. And don't forget, guys, I do play League, as you can tell from watching this video. Add me on League, my username, Divisiumite, and be sure to check me out on the other social media listed here on your screen. Hope you guys did enjoy the video again. Thanks for watching, and after all that, peace out. Have a good night.
Não sou muito fã de sermões. Ossos quebrados ensinam melhor.